everybody. It's Wisdom Wednesday, and I can't speak today because I can't even say the words Wisdom Wednesday. So anyways, it's Norm and Debbie here again, and my dad, he showed up today and he's all spiffy. He just came back from getting a haircut. So he's letting a little of the Okanagan sunshine hit the top of his head at the moment. Today, I wanted to speak about listening. And knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. And when I said this to my dad, he reminded me of a story that he used to tell about a husband and a wife. So I'm going to let him share that story with you right now.
She liked to talk and he had trouble listening. He couldn't hear. So she suggested that maybe go to an audiologist and get his ears tested. So she nagged at him long enough that he finally went. And the audiologist said, I think you need hearing aids. So they agreed and he had him put in and he had to go back and see him in 6 weeks. So in 6 weeks he went back and the audiologist said, how do you like them? Oh, he said, they're awesome. Well, what does your family think of them? He said, I never told him, but I changed my will 3 times.
So, that even kind of reminds me of my grandpa. My grandpa Duncan, he struggled with his hearing aids and he struggled with hearing us. And sometimes he would think we said things that we never said. And he'd sometimes get a little upset with us. But, so I'm so grateful now that my dad, he's, that he actually went out and got the hearing aids and he's able to hear and it giving me the opportunity to have some amazing conversations with my father and not only just conversations, but, learning, because, if we forget the past and we don't learn from the past, it's really hard to move forward. We don't get to choose when or how we die, but we get to choose how we live our life until then. And, the words listen and the word silent have the exact same letters of the alphabet. So often in life, we're so busy anticipating what the person is going to be saying that we don't actually listen to what they're actually saying. We talk or we listen to respond. We don't listen to understand or see where the other person is actually coming from. Everything in your life is a reflection of a choice that you make. It even goes to your own self-worth. Be careful what you say to yourself because you're the only one listening. When you talk to yourself and you have these negative thoughts, listen to what you're saying and think, hey, maybe I should be talking a little kinder to myself. You can learn something every day that you listen. And you know what? We were given 2 ears and we were given 1 mouth. So that means to me we should listen more than what we speak. And there comes a time when you choose in life between turning the page or closing the book. And I think it's important that maybe we spend a little more time listening. And, so I'm so grateful that, my dad checks his hearing aid batteries and we're able to have these fabulous conversations and this amazing time spent together and just listening to each other or even just listening to silence because, in the end, we're all that we got. And I love my daddy to the moon and back.
And Larry King says he never learned a thing when he was talking. He had to listen.
So let's start listening, folks. Let's open up our hearts, our minds, and let's just make this what we have left. The month. I mean, we're started a brand new month. It's the last month of 2020. Let's make it go out with a bang, and let's start 2021 the right way. So awesome. We'll take care, everybody, and God willing again, we'll see you next Wednesday. Take care.